So, next game coming up is actually they released this on multiple systems back in the day. This is Yoshi's Cookie. I have this on NES, Game Boy, Famicom. I don't have the Super Nintendo version, but that's the one we're playing right now. Is this the version Just LSD has? He has this game too. I think he has it for NES, actually. I think he's got that version. We're going to be doing versus mode on this. It's relatively quick. Takes about 15 or so minutes to knock out versus mode. So we're gonna hit that up and basically play against the computer. And I think you do like it's not like a best 2 out of 3 thing. You go through like multiple battles with opponents and you win. It's quick. It's short. Playing through the entirety of Yoshi's Cookie would take an extremely long time, and it become a very repetitious game. It's more of it's like an action puzzle game. If you've never played it, it's you get these little tiles, and they're on a grid, and you can arrange the grid by moving rows and columns. And when one cookie hits the end, it wraps around to the other side. So you just kind of snake it around until you get a line, either I don't think diagonal counts, either vertical or horizontally, and you clear a row. And you can kind of, it is possible to set up like chain combos, which is really hard to do in this game. At least for me, at least. So you can do those, and then, but in battle mode, you get the titular Yoshi's Cookie. It looks like a little Yoshi's face. And when you line those up, they give you special powers and things to activate during the battle. So, you basically try to score more points. Whoever can score the most points the fastest against your opponent wins. It's a little meter that fills up. That's how you do it. So we're going to go through and do the versus mode of Yoshi's Cookie. Hank. This game is loud as hell. Dude, what the hell? That guy right there. Look, he's doing it. That's Yoshi. That's his cookie. You cannot have it. That is his cookie. Honestly, I like this music. Here we go. I mean, honestly, Yoshi, I gotta play as Yoshi. He's got the best cookie. I mean, that's how you further compress poop down to 3 letters, I guess. Well, sure, we'll go with that. We'll fight. We'll do Mario. He'll be mysterious. No one knows who he is. Alright, so you move the cookies around to match up the green ones. So I believe in battle mode, every time you match a row of cookies, you see the little Yoshi face starts to appear. It's in my little row. So now, I'm gonna hit him with this, whatever that does. How do I use that weapon? Is it automatic? It is on the NES version. Ah, he got me with the thing that hides my cookies. Don't hide my cookies. There's so many cookies on the screen, I can't see. Cookies per second must be in the billions. He hit me with the panic thing is what he got me with. That's the one that does that. It scrambles everything on the screen. Well played. Getting neck and neck. We're almost at the end. Got him. So yeah, so on the side I got the one little crown. So we're gonna start the next round. I guess, is it just like a one-off battle? I could have sworn you actually, like, when it, like, you advanced levels in this. I might have confused it with the NES version. I picked this one because this one looks the nicest. Even though the green cookies look kind of weird, they do help you identify them at a glance, at least. He's pulling ahead. How's he doing that? Shit. Honestly, I kind of want the Yoshi's cookie icon as an emoticon. I kind of like it. He's cute. Yeah, he may. I know there is a special power that gives you a big boost in points. They do have that. He's cheating. There we go. I don't need that. Damn it! I gotta learn not to put puzzle games on 21 hours into a marathon. I gotta not do that. Good morning, Roxanne. Did you play Secret of the Mimic? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, so the way you activate your powers, you can't really select them. It tells you what you're gonna get when you activate the powers. Where it says like PTN +3, that means I get 3 points if I. Oh, he's doing that thing where he was controlling my screen. He did nothing. He did nothing with the opportunity. Of course. Nice work, man. So I waited there because I wanted to get the one for the points. I knew that was coming up next on the little roulette, so I wanted that one. Do one again. Shit. Hit him with that double. Oh, you can, wait, the -3 takes points from you? It doesn't, why is that a thing? I thought that takes 3 points, oh, no wonder I keep fucking losing. I was paying attention, I was like, I want to cream this guy, I want to put him in the dirt. It takes the points from me? I guess I'll get my points back. There, I'll take them. I feel like the damage has already been done. He's gonna lead again. Oh, it's over, dude. It's so over. I nailed him. I hit him with the whammy. Yet he's still somehow really close to me. What's the next one up? Come on, give me good items. Give me good. Well, he triggered panic on his end anyways. He did that to himself. Congratulations, you played yourself. That minus, I don't want that. Come on, switch, switch. He hit me with the big, really. Come on, change. Fine, don't. I'll just take the hit. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna win this fight. I just fucking lost. Stupid. I cannot believe I screwed that up. Genuinely, I cannot believe I screwed that up. So the way this works is, on the, underneath my, here, put that name in. Underneath my character during the match, you'll see it'll have these little words that appear underneath it. What that is basically, if you activate a special right now, that's what you'll get. So if I do that, it'll put the CPU into a panic state, which is when it just shuffles the screen and you can't see anything, you can't see any of your cookies. It'll activate that. So then, like, if I do that, somehow you can, like, activate the powers on yourself though. So I gotta figure out not to do that. Because if it'll say the player name, and it'll say, like, it'll say who it applies to. And if it says your name, and then you activate it, it's gonna do it to you. So I think I got mistaken there, because I really thought that the -3 every time that popped up, I thought it just does that to your opponent. See, I don't want to do that because I'm going to give him 3 if I match the Yoshi cookies. I think that's how he actually pulled ahead of me, because I misinterpreted the thing. Okay, I wanna... Ah, damn it. So if I use it now, it'll take 3 points away from him. Now it won't. Now it'll take 3 points away from me if I do it, so I don't want that. I just fucked myself. Good. Unintentional combo. Okay, now I got him. Fuck, I don't want to activate that. It's gonna give... I can't make a match. Change. Something. If I would have matched that, it would have subtracted 7 points for me. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm doing that. There's no way. Okay, I got enough time. I understand it now. I think on the Game Boy version, because I grew up playing the version of the Game Boy. I had the NES one, but I got that like after the fact, just because I was collecting games. I'm pretty sure on the Game Boy Yoshi's cookie, it just activates the power it says, and it always does it against your opponent. So the thing where like it takes points from yourself, like that's not even an effect that can possibly happen. That's why it was confusing the hell out of me. I was like, why am I losing points every time I do this? Like, now I get it. I'm smart. Figured it out. It's just cookies. That's just a stupid dinosaur game. It ain't hard. The slave thing is when you gain control of their board, and any movements you do on your board, it matches on theirs, which is not particularly useful. It's more useful when you, it's more useful when you're actually playing head-to-head against another person. It's one of those things that doesn't really do anything unless you're, you know, somebody... Because the CPU can just... I think I did it to myself. I think it changed over right as I was trying to get the other thing. Whoops. I did that too fast. 11 points. That's it, right? Okay, I got him. Every time you make a match, it puts one little notch in the thing. And then if you activate the cookie when you get like a plus or a minus, it'll affect the score as well. Man, if only I had some Yoshi's cookies, I could give myself 3 points! I like how it only gives me the ones like after I don't need them. It's like, okay, I've already made my matches. Thanks for nothing. I think I just knocked the points off my own score thing because I accidentally comboed myself. That's a really weird mechanic where you can, like, inadvertently, like, you know, booty blast yourself. I just did it again. It's a weird mechanic that you can accidentally shoot yourself in the foot. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny. Kind of puts an unnecessary layer of difficulty on this, though. It's kind of... There we go. Let's double on that one. I'm pretty confident I got him this time. Got him dead to rights, baby. I knew I got to power down for that last match, but it was a Yoshi one, so I was going to win anyways. Okay, there we go. See, when I'm good at the game, that's what it's supposed to look like. So I could have sworn Versus Mode had more of a... I really thought there was like a staggered thing where you played through, like, you know how Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, you fight multiple people? I really thought it was that. I'll show you what the game is actually like. I'll play a few rounds of regular things so we kind of stay on schedule. So, there you go. So you got this, you know, you matched up. This first stage, you can always clear it instantly. See? Easy. When the little things on the left fill up, every time you make a match with a certain kind of cookie, you get a match. I think that starts to drop Yoshi's cookies on the board if you get a match like that. Like when you fill up those things, and when you make 5 of something, it'll start putting Yoshi cookies on the board as well. I don't know what they do in single player mode though. Yeah, it does. Oh, the Yoshis are wild. I think they match anything. Yeah, they do. That's what it is. So the Yoshis are not wild in Versus mode. They activate the powers in Versus mode, but on regular mode, they match any cookie. I played the hell out of this on Game Boy when I was a kid. This is actually the game. I think I've shown it on stream before. I don't have the copy of it handy. It's in with the rest of my games. But I remember when I was a kid, I shit you not, I found a beat-up Game Boy cartridge on the side of the road one day when I was a kid. And it didn't have a label. And I was like, it could be anything. And I popped it in, and it was the Game Boy version of Yoshi's Cookie. So it didn't have a label, so I actually drew my own, you know, like a Sharpie when I was younger. And I drew Yoshi having his little cookies. And I drew a little Yoshi in the back and stuff like that. That must have been 30 years ago. That's a really long time ago. All right, Emporio. Good night, dude. Thank you for the wishes. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for sticking around for so long for the marathon. Good having you here, man. It's certainly been a... Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Big plays only. So I'll do one round of it. So you get like run around the one stage 9. I think, I mean, at least on the Game Boy version, whenever you beat like a whole, you know, round of levels, you get these little cutscenes of the characters like doing stuff. Yoshi mash that button inside over there. It's funny. Alright, so completing stage 10, you should give you a little cutscene and they like chase a cookie or they take it out of the oven or they eat the cookie, whatever they do. They're gonna do something, yeah, see? The sign broke and the cookie disappears. That's it. Hilarious. There are way too many sprites that were drawn for that cookie to roll. There's like 4 on the Game Boy, man. There was no need. There's like 39 sprites for that thing to roll perfectly. Very fluid, very seamless, but unnecessary. I do like. I mean, it's nice that they like recycled the backgrounds from Super Mario World. I can tell that's what that is. So it's nice that they use some familiar graphics and stuff in there. But yeah, that's Yoshi's Cookie. I could have sworn Versus Mode. Like I said, I must have confused it with one of the other ones. They are mostly the same game across all the different platforms. You just match up the cookies. I don't think there's a Versus Mode on the Game Boy version. Even with the link cable, I don't think there's one. I can't remember. Nobody I knew, like the copy I had, I found just on the ground without its label. So I didn't know anybody that had that game. That was long after the fact. So nobody I knew had it. So if it had a link cable support, I never used it. The NES one does have 2-player head-to-head. I don't know if it has a CPU. Maybe it does. My only really interactions with the Versus Mode on the NES version is playing it against Just LSD. And this one, I've never actually played the Super Nintendo version. I just picked this one because I figured it looked the nicest because of all the different, more colors, right? And they also recycled the graphics from Super Mario World, so the backgrounds look nice. I feel like this layout looks a little bit messy, though. I don't know. It's very I can't really describe it. There's something about the fact that like the diamond-shaped cookie in the middle down there has green in the center. I don't like it. It looks weird. It's not a natural color for a cookie. Like the heart one is red, I get it. The little checkerboard one, the little donut, yeah. Even the little flower could be like one of those little like those raspberry thumbprint cookies that has a little dollop in it. They sell them at Knott's Berry Farm. I can picture it in my head. I don't know the name for it though. The green one stands out like a sore thumb though. I don't like that one. Are they implying it's like an M&M or something in there? I don't actually know. It's weird looking. The NES one, that doesn't have a green dot on the NES. It's like, it's brown or something, or I don't know what color it is. It's not green. I would remember it being green. It stands out in a weird way. Not in a good way either. I don't like it. So, let me check that one off. That's Yoshi's Cookie. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.